Hey guys, in this video, you're going to learn how to test a heating element on electric dryers. The top 5 reasons an electric dryer is usually not heating is voltage, blown thermal fuse, high limit thermostat, defective heating element, and faulty control board or timer. To find out how to test the thermal fuses and high limit thermostat, look at my other videos. But in this video, I'm going to show you some different heating elements that go in electric dryers, and then I'm going to show you how to check for continuity in the electric heating element and what it looks like when there is no continuity present.
How to troubleshoot and test a dryer that's not heating. In this case, an electric dryer. This is a very common call or problem. If you're an appliance repair technician, you're going to receive thousands of these calls. So what we're going to find out today is how to test a heating element with a voltmeter or multimeter. We're going to find out that the best way to test a heating element is to check for continuity. And for those of you that do not know what continuity is nothing more than a continuous electrical path that should be present in the heating elements. And what I have here is just 4 different heating elements that you will encounter on a regular basis. One of them is an older element, which is this one that you'll rarely see anymore. These are usually in 15-plus-year-old dryers, electric dryers. This is the most common one that's in Kenmore, Whirlpool, and some Maytags. The other ones are in Whirlpool Duets, LG, Samsung. You'll find different heating elements, but they all can be tested for continuity. If you've seen any of my other videos, I like to use the clamp meter because it's multi-purpose. You already know you just turn it to the upside down horseshoe or ohms of resistance. I also like the meters, and always test your meter if you haven't seen my other videos and you want to make sure that the meter is working. All you have to do is put your 2 leads together, pinch them just like this, and for this particular meter, to get the tone sound, just push mode until it sounds. Now it's in continuity mode. I'm going to test the most heating element, or the heating element that you'll see the most, which is this one. Now before I test it, one of the telltale signs that you've got a bad heating element a lot of times is the coils. Usually you're going to see a broken or separated coil. That's because with the leads on the element themselves, there's not a continuous path. Anytime there's not a continuous path or a continuous electrical path, then that is why it does not have continuity. If it does have continuity, then it should be operating correctly. So let's take a look. All we're going to do is place the leads from the multimeter to one tab on the heating element and to the other one. And you hear that beep. Another tip, with a multimeter, make sure you have good contact. I like to check it a couple of times to make sure it's working, especially if I didn't receive that tone. Because some meters have a fuse and the fuse will blow, or the multimeter is not operating correctly because the battery life is low. So always test your instrument. Another tip, anytime a dryer is not heating, it's not always the heating element. Everyone assumes that it is, but there are other causes that will stop a dryer from heating. For one is voltage. I'll show you that in other videos, and especially if you're a member. Another one is a high limit thermostat. That will also cause a dryer not to heat. This is a good place to start, but I show you step by step where to start even before you disassemble the dryer and what to test step by step. So again, in this video, all you're looking for when you're testing the heating element is for continuity. If it has continuity, it's not the heating element. It's also a good idea to spot check, because if a heating element is not grounded properly, you may still get continuity. You'll see that in some other videos. Another tip, always unplug the dryer. You're going to see my safety slide before you get to this point, because this is 220 voltage. It can hurt you. Let you know how to check for continuity, I wanted you to see one that has a broken continuity or a broken electrical path and what it looks like in real time. So right here, as you can see, this coil is broken, which means, of course, that this heating element is defective. And all that means is that the electrical path for continuity is no longer present. You will change 1,000 of these if you're doing this business for yourself or as an appliance repair technician. This particular heating element actually was on a Whirlpool Duet dryer. So of course, you're going to test it first. This one particular element is actually placed inside of a heater element housing. And then you test the leads on the element, and then every now and then I just like to look and just to find where that coil for this heating element has broken. And for this one, of course, it's right here. I just want to zoom in and let you see that. So that's it for this video. We'll see you in the next video.
Thanks again for watching my video. And if you're interested in starting your own appliance repair business, you can visit our website or give us a call. Also, don't forget to like us and subscribe for future videos. I always encourage those that are interested in starting a small business that this is one of the lowest startups but most lucrative business that I know. So take a look. If you have any questions, let me know. I answer them the best that I can. And also, you can start our course for as little as $69.95. As always, be blessed and be encouraged.